Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. Madame Hillary, Madame President. Boy, was that going to be true. The feminist who allowed decades of sexual abuse. And you're thinking, Kevin, you're just going to tell us more stuff about Hillary and Bill Clinton and how much, Bill was allowed to be a womanizer and a philanderer and all this other stuff. No. Madame President would have fit had Hillary Clinton been elected, because Clinton covered up decades of sexual abuse for her husband, but she also protected other men who were in her orbit. That's right. New story that just came out. Hillary Clinton would do anything to be elected, and if that meant, sacrificing a few of the female folks, then if that was the case, she had to do it. Yeah, she claimed to be the protector of the women's and the children's, but she was anything but. In her thirst for power, Clinton proved time and again there is nothing that would stand in the way of her achieving her goals. Her goal was world domination. Dr. Evil personified. Story about that broke in the New York Times. Clinton protecting a top advisor in 2008 from being fired. He got hit with multiple sexual harassment allegations. Not one, not two, multiple. That means more than one, more than two. Senior advisor to her, accused of repeatedly sexually harassing a young subordinate, was kept on the campaign at Hillary Clinton's request. This is according to 4 people familiar with the circumstances. This is no right-wing conspiracy, certainly not a vast right-wing conspiracy. The complaint was made by a 30-year-old Clinton staffer who shared an office with a guy named Strider, Burns Strider. Clinton, it was recommended, fire Burns Strider, but she would not do it. 30-year-old staffer said he came up, he rubbed her shoulders inappropriately. Now look, there may have been a time when guys could do that because you knew each other, was a little more familiarity. We're talking about campaigns, we're talking about a whole new day. You don't do that. You can do that to your girlfriend, you can do that to your wife, maybe your daughter. You can't do that to other people. Even sometimes other people's wives now, because you have to really know somebody to be laying hands on a woman. Then, she says he inappropriately kissed her on the forehead, but worse than this, he sent suggestive emails. See, the physical stuff, you can go, okay, he rubbed my shoulders. They're touchy-feely people. He even kissed me on my forehead. Oh, you precious? Little kiss on the forehead. But when you start sending suggestive emails, now you're getting a little bit, the words that may never hurt you are the words that can bring you down. But instead of being fired, Mr. Strider was docked several weeks' pay, ordered to undergo counseling, and the young woman was moved to a new job. Mr. Strider, ironically, was Clinton's faith advisor, a co-founder of American Values Network, and he sent Hillary Clinton scripture readings every morning for months during the campaign. I told you many times, leftists will disguise their deviant behavior in very conservative things. The pedophile will be a coach. He will appear to be a mentor to your children as he's plotting how he can get them alone so he can selfishly do what he wants. A person who wants to have clearance to do anything will pretend that he's a person of character. He will say, I'm going to send you scriptures every day, Hillary Clinton. And then when Hillary hears, oh, this is what Burns Strider did. Oh, my goodness, that's impossible. He sends me scripture every morning. No way. He's my faith advisor. Who's that lying wench that said that? Oh, Hillary, that would be the woman that you say we should believe, before we just dismiss it at hand. Yeah, he wasn't fired. Clinton uses powerful men. And if a few women get hurt, hey, they're collateral damage. You've heard the term. And in the case of Strider, get this, Hillary Clinton rehired this guy in 2016 when she was running against Donald Trump. He was hired 5 years later to lead an independent group that supported Hillary's 2016 candidacy. It was called Correct the Record. That group was created by a close Clinton ally. You know him as David Brock, Media Matters. He was fired after several months for workplace issues, including allegations that he harassed a young female aide. This is according to 3 people who are close to Correct the Records management. So now we've got 2 occasions where this guy has been accused of sexual harassment by people close to both of the organizations. Still, even after being fired again for sexual harassment claims, according to Strider's Twitter feed, because I saw it, he's there with Hillary Clinton, with his son, staying in close touch with Hillary Clinton. Not just her campaign manager. Nope. Faith and values guru for the Democratic Party. A native of Grenada, Mississippi, Bernd Strider is co-founder and principal at the Elysian Group and co-founder and president of American Values Network. Senior advisor, director of faith and values outreach to Hillary Clinton in her 2008 presidential campaign. A leading figure in the nation on the cross-section of faith, values, and culture. Strider is known as a faith and values guru for the Democratic Party. That's what his bio says. And if it wasn't enough, this God-fearing Nancy Pelosi, who believes that God is on the side of the Democrats, hired Strider to work as her senior advisor from 2003 to 2006. So trust me when I tell you, by the time Clinton hired him in 2008, it was well known who this person was. But where's the fake news media on this story? They don't seem too interested in showcasing this new man who's connected to 2 of the most powerful Democratic women and who has yet again proven that Democrats don't give a crap about protecting women. Just like they conveniently forgot, the press this is, about the disgraced sexual predator Harvey Weinstein, because you know what? They don't want to talk about Harvey. That brings back all the nasty work of Hollywood and blah, blah, blah. They got James Franco now to talk about over there. Every one of these people have been involved with the Harvey Weinsteins and the Bernd Striders and the James Francos and all of them. They all go to the same places, the same haunts. They all act as if they're all superstars and studs, taking pictures with one another, using each other as bait. Look at, well, I can hang out with Hillary. I've got access to the Secretary of State, the former president, even the president of the United States. Look at me with my picture. And Hillary's got pictures of Harvey Weinstein. I've got access to Hollywood. I'm powerful. You better know who I am. Don't you cross me. And they act as if they care about their populace. The vagina women, the vagina heads walking around in these crazy outfits, acting as if Donald Trump is their problem. The problem of these sexual deviants, I'm talking about these leftist women, is right under their nose. And you know what? They love it. They love the Harvey Weinsteins. They love the ability to get ahead quickly. If I can use my feminine wiles and get a movie or get power, I'll do it. Hillary Clinton, there's no limit to what she was willing to do to become president of the United States, sexually or otherwise. And she's using men who do what they want with women to help her.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.